Cette vidéo, c'est pour toi si tu veux enfin comprendre l'anglais. Avec des conversations, il y en a 10 au total dans cette vidéo. Elles sont sous-titrées, elles sont lentes. Et si tu es comme moi, un peu perfectionniste, tu vas pas pouvoir t'arrêter là, tu vas vouloir faire les exercices qui sont liés à ces conversations. Pour ce faire, tu peux télécharger le livret d'exercices de cette leçon. Clique sur le premier lien dans la description pour obtenir cette ressource offerte. Le livret comprend un grand quiz, un méga quiz, pour savoir si tu as bien compris les conversations. Évidemment, surtout, ce livret comprend la traduction française intégrale des conversations, ce qui te sera utile si tu ne comprends pas tout le vocabulaire que tu trouveras dans cette vidéo. Et c'est tout pour cette introduction. On va le faire bref. Est-ce que tu es prêt? Et avec ton accord seulement, est-ce qu'on y va? C'est parti.
Julian. Polyamory. What do you think about it?
Polyamory, right?
That's right. What do you think about it?
It's interesting. Multiple partners at the same time.
Yes, it's all about being open and honest. Do you think it's a good idea?
Maybe for some people. It sounds like you need to talk a lot and be very understanding.
True. Everyone must be okay with the situation. It's not for everyone.
Exactly. And it seems like it could get complicated with feelings.
Yes, keeping everyone happy might be hard. But some say it makes their relationship stronger.
That's cool. It's important to choose what makes you happy and is best for you.
Right. There's no one way to have a relationship. It's about what works for you.
I agree, Marie. It's good to know there are different ways to love.
Yes, it's all about love and respect. Thanks for talking about it, Julian.
What concern does Julian express about polyamory?
Hello. I was thinking about the future of technology. What do you think?
I think it's very exciting. There will be many changes.
Yes, I agree. Do you think robots will be more common?
Definitely. Robots will help us with many things at home and work.
What about cars? Will they all drive themselves?
I believe so. Self-driving cars will make travel safer and easier.
That's true. And what about our phones? Will they change a lot?
Yes, our phones will become even smarter. They might even be our personal assistants.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Technology will really improve our lives.
Absolutely. But we must also be careful and use it wisely.
Right. It's important to remember that. Thanks for the chat.
You're welcome. It was nice talking about the future with you.
What caution do Steve and Layla express regarding future technology?
Have you heard the recent news at the office?
Yes, I heard something. It's about John and Sarah, right?
Exactly. It seems they have been involved in a relationship, despite being married to others.
That's quite shocking. It must be difficult for their families.
Yes, it's a sensitive situation. How do you think the company should handle this?
Well, it's their personal matter, but it affects their professionalism.
Do you think this will change how we work together in the company?
Maybe a little. It's a reminder to keep our personal lives separate from work.
Right. It's a complicated issue, but we should focus on our work and respect everyone.
Yes, let's stay positive. Thanks for the chat.
What is Maria's opinion on how the company should handle the situation?
Hey, did you hear what happened in this restaurant?
No, what's going on?
The manager, Mike, he's been caught in a scandal with one of the waitresses.
Really? That's surprising. Are they both single?
No, that's the problem. Mike is married.
Oh, that's not good. How did people find out?
Someone saw them together in the basement.
This must be tough for Mike's family. What will the restaurant do?
I'm not sure. It's a delicate situation. It affects the restaurant's image.
Yes, and it could make the workplace uncomfortable for other employees.
Exactly. They might need to set new rules about relationships at work.
That sounds reasonable. Everyone needs to act professionally.
Right. How do you think customers will react?
Some might not care, but others might choose to eat elsewhere.
True. It's a tricky situation for the owner.
Definitely. Well, let's hope they handle it well for everyone's sake.
What might the restaurant consider implementing due to the scandal?
I heard that some American women want to be housewives again, like in the old times.
Yes, I read something about it. They want to stay at home and not work outside.
Right. They want their partners to take care of all the money stuff.
It's interesting. Why do you think they want that?
Some say it's because they want to focus on their family more and not worry about jobs.
That makes sense. But do you think it's a good idea?
It depends. If everyone agrees and is happy, maybe it's okay.
True. But it's important for women to be able to take care of themselves too, right?
Yes, being independent is important. It's good to have choices.
Exactly. Having the choice is what matters.
Right. Everyone should do what makes them happy and what's best for their family.
Thanks for talking about it. It's interesting to hear different views.
What is the main topic of the conversation?
Have you heard about the new trend in technology? It's quite unusual.
No, what is it?
It's called technosexuality. Some people are forming emotional or romantic attachments to robots or AI.
Oh, like with their self-driving car. How does that happen?
Well, there's this case where someone fell in love with their car's AI system.
Really? That's something I never thought I'd hear. How do they express this love?
They talk to the AI and share personal feelings. The car plays a big part in their daily life.
That's fascinating. But it feels a bit lonely, doesn't it?
Perhaps, but they say the AI understands them in a unique way.
It's amazing how technology can fulfill such deep emotional needs.
Yes, it raises many questions about the future of human relationships.
Definitely. Do you think this will become more common?
It might, as AI becomes more integrated into our lives.
True. Technology is redefining what it means to love and be loved.
Exactly. It's important to keep an open mind and see where this leads.
Agreed. It's a reminder of the diverse ways people find connection and intimacy.
What does Derek think about the future of technosexuality?
Hey, did you read about the latest research on aging?
No, what's it about?
Scientists are working on ways to slow down or even reverse aging. It's fascinating.
That's an interesting place to discuss this topic.
Imagine traveling through life without worrying about getting old.
That would be amazing. But what does it really mean to cure aging?
They're looking at it as a disease that can be treated. So, you could stay healthy for much longer.
I see. But wouldn't that change a lot of things? Like how we live our lives?
Definitely. It could change how we think about work, retirement, even relationships.
True. And what about the population? If everyone lives longer, won't that cause problems?
It's a weak argument because it assumes living longer means more births.
It's a lot to consider. The idea of not aging sounds good, but the reality could be complicated.
Exactly. But it's an exciting time to be alive. We're on the brink of potentially huge changes.
It sure is. Makes you wonder what the future holds.
Indeed. Well, I'm glad we could talk about this. It's not your everyday train conversation.
What are scientists researching according to the conversation?
Did you hear about the new scientific experiment that's been in the news?
No, what's it about?
It's about testing new medicines, but they're using animals for the experiments.
Oh, here in the amusement park?
Yeah, I saw a group of scientists here. It got me thinking about the ethics of it all.
I see. It must be a difficult subject. What's your take on it?
Well, I'm concerned about the welfare of the animals.
Definitely. It's important that they're treated with care and respect.
Exactly. There's a debate about finding alternative methods that don't involve animals.
That would be ideal. Technology should help us reduce harm, not cause more of it.
Right. The amusement park makes you appreciate the joy and freedom everyone deserves, even animals.
True. Maybe advancements in science will lead to better solutions soon.
I hope so. It's something we should all be aware of and discuss more openly.
Agreed. It's conversations like these that can inspire change.
What is the topic of the conversation?
Have you heard about the new drugs they're talking about online?
No, what's new?
Futuristic drugs that can enhance your senses and emotions without side effects.
Really? That sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Exactly. People are saying it could change parties forever.
That's intriguing. But how do they work? Are they even legal?
Might be legal soon. They're designed to be safe, targeting the brain in precise ways.
Sounds promising, but I wonder about the long-term effects. Everything has a cost, right?
True, there's always a debate about drugs.
If they're too good, how do we prevent addiction or overuse?
That's the big question. It could change society in unpredictable ways.
Definitely. It's one thing to enhance a night out, but it's another to rely on substances for happiness.
Right. The idea is fascinating.
Absolutely. Makes you think about the future.
Yeah, it's a glimpse of what might come.
What are these new drugs supposed to enhance?
Have you heard about the new treatment for depression in men?
Yes, a little. Testosterone replacement therapy, right? It's getting popular, isn't it?
Right, especially here in our lab.
What good does it do?
It can make people feel more energetic, happier, and build muscle.
Are there any bad sides?
Yes, there might be heart problems, or it could make some people too aggressive.
It sounds tricky to make sure it's safe for everyone.
Exactly.
Do you think more people will use it?
Maybe. This kind of treatment could become a regular way to take care of our men.
It's amazing how much we can do to help people feel better.
Yes, and being in the lab, we can try the new stuff first.
It's great that we can talk about this and learn together.
It is. Let's share what we find out next time too.
What potential risk is associated with testosterone replacement therapy TRT.
Pour réellement progresser en anglais, regarder la vidéo ne suffit pas. Télécharge le document PDF offert, complète les exercices et progresse en anglais. Le lien est dans la description. Clique sur le lien, progresse en anglais.